like being raised with a dad who's a minister and just seeing him on fire for the Lord and knowing scripture and knowing right from wrong, yet because of some life circumstances, losing sight of his goodness, and then me choosing a worldly path for a season of my life, and then him ultimately bringing me back, so.
Yeah. Do you want to share that testimony?
Sure. Yeah. So, I mean, I'll share a short version. I just feel like I'm talking a lot, but I guess that's kind of the point of being here with you.
That's the point of having you as a guest.
That's what an interview is.
We want to learn from you, man.
Well, so, I had been raised, a Christian, and I, at college, met a girl. She was a volleyball player. We were dating, and I was playing football. I ended up breaking my leg really bad during a football game against University of New Mexico, the Lobos up in Albuquerque, and it was a stretch play. So people that know football, it's like the line will just kind of all take off, and they all take this like flat path. They're running. They just like snap the ball and run to the side because they're trying to create lanes for the running back to run around and cut back and just find open areas. But it's really quick. So you have to be prepared for that. And our coach had prepared us for that technique. And so my job was as soon as the ball snapped in the center, made that first big step, my job was to get really close to him. So grab him and hug up to him. So my legs were close to him because the backside guard is supposed to cut me, but he can't do it if I'm too close to the center. Okay. He'd hurt his own guy. So they just, it makes perfect lanes for my linebackers to be able to run in there and tackle the running back. Well, on the play before this, I just reaching for the running back as he was running through the hole, and I was getting knocked out of the way, and I just grabbed for whatever I could. I couldn't even see him. I was just reaching. I grabbed his face mask and twisted his head, and he hurt his neck. And so his teammates were like, "All right, bro, we're gonna get you back. Like next play, we're getting you back." And I'm just like, man, you get threatened all the time in football, like on the field. And I was like, whatever, But they took it, there was like a medical timeout. And then they came back, and it was that stretch play. And I think they had seen on film how we reacted to the stretch play. I just like hug up to the center. They know that I'm moving my legs out of the way so I can't get cut, but they wanted to cut me really bad. So the center snapped the ball, and instead of just turning to run, he like snapped the ball, and he just put his hand on me for a second, which made me like freeze in place, and I planted this back foot in the ground, and the backside guard just dove head first into my leg that was locked out. It was probably like 6'2", like 320,